Welcome. We're going to do a plan with me for the month of April 2024, and it is late. It is about a week and a half into April, but that seems to be my pattern is being a little late. It's okay. I still have fun decorating and playing with my planner, so it really doesn't matter when we get to do it, right? So what I'm going to use today is the Happy Planner sticker book called Sunshine Vibes. And it has this really cool retro vibe, like kind of 70s, 80s retro vibe with like the roller skates and the cassette tapes. That's really cool. So what I have so far is a little bit of pre-planning. I have some stuff on here that I wanted to make sure that I would not forget. A couple birthdays and some Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sleep stuff. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put down stickers for the events first, and then I'm going to decorate around it. That is my game plan. We have my niece's birthday on Saturday the 13th, and we have my other niece's birthday on Friday the 19th, about a week later. The one on the 13th, she is turning 8. So the one on the 19th is turning 13. Wow. Yeah, that's really, I know that a lot of us really miss when our kids and other children in our lives get older. We kind of miss them being younger. I do not. For me, the older they get, the better. I have a hard time relating to younger children, like a really, really, really hard time. I cannot pretend to enjoy my time with the younger kids. It takes a lot out of me. It does. Pretending to think, things are cute when they're not that cute, and when they want to play with me and I really don't feel like playing. So I'm looking forward to them getting older, to be honest. Their parents, probably not so much. On the 16th, we have Adeline's birthday. On the 19th, we have Lily's. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to them being teenagers and older teenagers. I cannot not wait for them to be in their early 20s, in college, if that's what they want to do. Or, when they start working their dream jobs, when they start having more serious relationships. I feel like that is the stuff that I'm really, really going to enjoy talking to them about. But yeah, and I think I do have a good enough relationship with them that I hope they feel comfortable talking to me about their relationships, all kinds of relationships with friends, relationships with boyfriends or girlfriends. I look forward to that. I really do. So, Good Sleep Day on April 24th is a event on in the Pokemon Sleep app. Most people who play Pokemon Go probably would think that Pokemon Sleep is kind of boring because all you do is feed a Snorlax all day. But I think it's really fun. So that's a good event to have on my calendar. On Tuesdays, I like to indicate on here spotlight hour is every Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m. and every Tuesday is a different bonus and a different Pokemon. So on April 2nd, you get double candy. On the 9th, you get double XP for evolving Pokemon. That's my favorite spotlight. And then on the 16th is double Stardust. On the 23rd, it's double XP for catching And on the 30th is you get double candy for catching Pokemon. I wanted to use these boxes that say remember. They say remember, they say priority. I wanted to use these, but they only have 4 and I need 5, and I wanted them to be as similar as possible. So I'm going to just use a different box. I have a surgery on the 26th, and my pre-admission testing is on the 15th. On the 22nd, Pokemon Sleep is having an event called Flower Festival. It's a week long. How do I want to indicate that? I'll just indicate it on the first day. So there's a sticker for that. A sticker for the 20th. That is going to be Community Day for Pokemon Go. And the Pokemon that they're doing for this day is, it doesn't matter, but since I know it, I'll just write it down. Bellsprout on the 18th, and the 4th, I have a class. And then on the days that I don't have class, I go to a group supervision at the agency where I'm working part-time. I really like group supervision. I like hearing about other people's cases. I'm the only MFT there. I think everyone else is either an LPC or is working towards their LPC. And those letters might be a little different depending on what state you're in. Actually, I'm an LPC too. My master's is an MFT, so I'm an MFT. But I also got my LPC, so I'm an LPC MFT. Then once I get my license in family therapy, I will be an LMFT, and that will be extra cool. On Fridays, I have individual supervision with my LMFT supervisor. I have my own personal therapy on Fridays, and I am doing that every 2 weeks. So I'll have therapy on the 5th, and I'll have therapy on the 19th. I would like to indicate on here too my paydays. I get paid every 2 weeks from the organization where I'm working part-time. And I'm going to see my dad, and I know for sure that I'm going to see him on the 14th for lunch. So those are my recurring appointments, my birthdays, my paydays, my Pokemon Go events, my Pokemon Sleep events. And now we can decorate around it. I have a conference I want to go to, I think in June, There might be a conference in the spring though, and I will look into that after this, and then I'll make sure that I put it into my weekly planning. And then I have a conference in September that I want to go to, and there's a conference in October. There's a conference in October, and then there is a conference in November for sex education. It's not specific to counseling, but they throw in sex therapy, like stuff that would be relevant to sex therapy. And I've only been to that conference one time a few years ago, and I loved it. It was in Atlantic City, and it took place over 3 or 4 days. I think I was still in school when I went. They have it in Atlantic City every year. They don't move it around. I think it's more directed to the sexuality educator, but they do have some stuff that is relevant to counseling. They do have some presenters that are sex therapists. I mean, even just the sex ed stuff, I'm really interested in because there's a lot of overlap. Um, in order to do sex therapy, you need to be well versed in sexual education. I really need to make a list of all of the conferences that I want to go to or that I'm interested in so that I can put them on my calendar. I love conferences. They're a lot of fun. I they're exhausting too because they keep you busy. They have you, you know, doing a lot of walking around. And some conferences, like the sex ed conference, that one is huge. So they always have different workshops going all at the same time. So you have to pick and choose which ones you want to prioritize going to. It really sucks when there's more than one that you want to go to and they're on the same time slot. They also require, they don't require, but a lot of people like to network during conferences. I do not like to network. I certainly understand the benefits of networking. That's how you build a community, a professional community. It's how you can potentially get more clients. So networking is certainly important, but I hate it. I'm not good talking to people that I don't know. I'm not good about approaching people. And when people approach me, I get really nervous. But it's something that I need to work on. I'm now seeing that a lot of these stickers are geared towards summer. They have a summer vibe, and I think that it's limiting how many stickers, or yeah, how many stickers I can use. Like, stay cool. I probably did not need to put that in an April monthly. Maybe in a June. Will this come off easily? Yeah. Okay. If you are going to any counseling related conferences this year, let me know. I think that would be really cool. Sunny days ahead. Yes. I think I want to sprinkle some of these really pretty little sunflowers across the top. I know I talk a lot about counseling when I am planning, but it's because that's what I do for work. And that's what I do for school, kind of. my PhD program is related to counseling. So it's a big part of my life. It's not the most important thing. And I would like to eventually get to a phase in my professional life where I get to do less counseling and more of something else, like more teaching, more supervision, more leadership, and less counseling. I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully that happens sooner than later. I need to finish this PhD for sure. That'll help a lot. I need to grow my business so that I can be busy enough to be able to hire people to work with me, and I can step back on counseling myself and focus more on running a business and collaborating with staff, supervising staff. I mean, just thinking about that stuff is so exciting to me. A lot of therapists who have a private practice, they're the worst part of being in private practice is running your business. It's like the business side of counseling. But I am looking forward to doing more of that and less one-on-one counseling. I don't think this is I think a topic for another time, to be honest. But I do not think that counseling or being a therapist is my passion. And I knew going into it, I knew starting my master's program in therapy, in couple and family therapy, I knew that it was not going to be my passion. And halfway through my program, I certainly knew it was not my passion, since I was so close to dropping out. But I think that there are other parts of counseling that I do feel more passionate about, like supervising and education. So once I'm able to get to that part of my career, I'm going to enjoy what I do a lot more. I think I want to move this sunflower to the sidebar. Oh no. Well, I know I want to put this here. And these paper stickers are harder to come off, so I might not be able to take this one off. No. Okay. No big deal. Oh, these license plates are really cool. Most of them, a lot of them say summer, so I can't use those. But there's some that say, "Hello Weekend," "Today is yours," "Living the Sweet Life." So let's use "Hello Weekend" on one of these Saturdays, or Fridays actually. And I'm going to do a "Living the Sweet Life" on one of these more empty boxes down here. I would like to put more decoration down the sidebar, but I would rather it not be more flowers. Life is sweet. Bring on the sunshine. Bring on the sunshine can go over here. I'm good with this. I am now noticing that my Tuesday column is, I think I want to break up the monotony of this Tuesday column. These stickers here, I think, are meant to be key tags, I think. They look like they could be key rings. So they say fun in the sun, watch the sunset, make some s'mores, movie in the park, go for a swim. I don't think any of those are relevant to me right now. Outdoor movie. I've never seen an outdoor movie. Oh, here. The sunglasses, they say bright days ahead. Here are some quotes. Choose to shine. We can do that. And design a life you love. And be brave. Okay. Here's April. The sticker book, they have some letters back here that I thought I would use for putting over the April, but then I'd feel like I'd want to do the 2024 in stickers too, and they don't have number stickers here, just the letters. So I'm leaving the April 2024 alone. So that's it. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon.